A groundbreaking artificial intelligence model was unveiled today by Anthropic, promising to reshape cybersecurity protocols globally. This breakthrough raises critical questions about the future of AI in safeguarding systems and the potential vulnerabilities it can expose. On April 29, 2026, Anthropic officially launched its highly anticipated AI model, Claude Mythos, at 9 AM UTC. This groundbreaking model is designed to identify and exploit vulnerabilities within major software operating systems, a pressing concern in today's digital landscape. The announcement was made during a live-streamed event from their headquarters in San Francisco, California. Anthropic CEO Dario Amodei presented the model, emphasizing its potential to revolutionize cybersecurity by simulating attacks to help organizations fortify their defenses. The most shocking aspect of the launch was the model's capability to autonomously exploit vulnerabilities in real time, a feature that has never been publicly demonstrated before. This release differs from previous AI models, which primarily focused on defensive measures. By shifting the emphasis to offensive cybersecurity strategies, Claude Mythos represents a significant departure from traditional approaches in the industry. The rise of cyber threats, marked by increasing sophistication and frequency, has underscored the urgent need for advanced tools to counteract these challenges. Cybercriminals are now employing tactics that outpace conventional security measures, making it essential for organizations to stay ahead of potential threats. The impact of Claude Mythos on the cybersecurity sector could be profound, as organizations may find themselves better equipped to understand their vulnerabilities and anticipate attacks before they occur. However, this technology also raises ethical concerns, as the same capabilities that can protect systems could also be misused by malicious actors. The potential for misuse underscores the importance of establishing regulatory frameworks and guidelines to govern the deployment of such advanced AI tools. Looking ahead, the introduction of Claude Mythos may prompt a wave of innovation in cybersecurity solutions as competitors rush to develop similar technologies. This could lead to a new arms race in offensive cybersecurity tools, forcing companies to continuously evolve their strategies. As organizations grapple with the implications of this shift, it will be crucial for them to balance the benefits of enhanced security with the risks associated with such powerful technology. The future of cybersecurity will hinge on how effectively the industry can navigate these challenges while harnessing the potential of AI-driven solutions. Ultimately, the trajectory of cybersecurity innovation will depend on proactive engagement with ethical considerations and regulatory compliance. The release of Claude Mythos has immediate and far-reaching consequences for the cybersecurity landscape. This advanced artificial intelligence tool has the potential to identify and exploit vulnerabilities in existing systems, prompting organizations worldwide to reassess their cybersecurity protocols. The urgency of the situation is underscored by reports that over 150 major corporations have already expressed interest in integrating Mythos into their security infrastructures. This widespread adoption highlights the pressing need for robust defenses against increasingly sophisticated cyber threats. The economic implications of this shift are substantial. Analysts estimate that companies may need to invest upwards of $50 billion in cybersecurity upgrades within the next year to mitigate risks associated with the deployment of Mythos. These investments are not merely about compliance. They are essential for maintaining consumer trust and safeguarding sensitive data. As businesses scramble to fortify their defenses, the market for cybersecurity solutions is poised to experience explosive growth, creating new opportunities for technology firms specializing in this sector. Politically, the advent of Mythos raises critical questions regarding regulatory oversight in AI technology. Governments worldwide will need to grapple with how to manage the implications of such powerful tools, balancing innovation with the necessity of protecting public interests. In the United States, lawmakers are already considering new regulations to ensure that companies employing AI technologies prioritize cybersecurity and consumer protection. Internationally, this development may prompt collaborative efforts to establish global standards for AI use in cybersecurity. For the average person, the ramifications are equally significant. Increased scrutiny on the companies they trust with their personal data is inevitable, as the risk of data breaches and cyber attacks could rise dramatically. Consumers may find themselves more vigilant, demanding greater transparency from organizations about how their data is protected. Looking ahead, the integration of Claude Mythos into corporate security frameworks may redefine the cybersecurity landscape. While the initial focus will be on immediate upgrades and adaptations, the long-term effects could lead to a more secure digital environment. The emphasis on proactive measures will likely pave the way for innovative solutions, fundamentally altering how companies approach cybersecurity in a rapidly evolving technological landscape. The journey to the launch of Claude Mythos began years ago with the rapid evolution of AI technologies. By 2025, the landscape of cybersecurity had grown increasingly alarming, with over 4,000 reported breaches globally within a single year. This unprecedented surge in cyber incidents exposed the vulnerabilities that organizations face, pushing Anthropic to prioritize the development of an AI model designed for proactive defense mechanisms. Key decisions included forging strategic partnerships with leading cybersecurity firms and making substantial investments in advanced machine learning research, which laid the groundwork for Mythos. Historical incidents, particularly the SolarWinds hack in 2020, served as stark reminders of the urgent need for innovative solutions in the cybersecurity arena. The implications of these developments are profound and multifaceted. The rise in cyber attacks threatens not only businesses but also national security and public safety. As critical infrastructure becomes more digitized, the stakes are higher than ever, with essential services at risk of disruption. Anthropic's leadership, particularly CEO Dario Amodei, has consistently championed AI's transformative potential in enhancing security. Amodei argues that AI can analyze vast amounts of data in real time, allowing organizations to respond to threats more swiftly and effectively than traditional methods permit. Looking ahead, the deployment of Claude Mythos could redefine how companies approach cybersecurity. With its ability to learn from ongoing threats and adapt defenses accordingly, this AI model represents a significant leap forward. As organizations prepare for an increasingly complex cyber landscape, the integration of AI-driven solutions like Mythos may become indispensable for safeguarding sensitive information and maintaining operational integrity. Ultimately, the successful implementation of such advanced technologies will likely shape the future of cybersecurity, positioning Anthropic as a pivotal player in the ongoing battle against cybercrime. The recent launch of Claude Mythos marks a significant milestone in the ongoing battle against cyber threats. This advanced artificial intelligence tool is designed to enhance cybersecurity measures, offering companies a robust defense against increasingly sophisticated cyber attacks. Cybersecurity has become a pressing concern for organizations worldwide as they grapple with the growing frequency of data breaches and ransomware attacks, making the introduction of such technology timely and critical. The rise in cyber threats has led companies to feel immense pressure to fortify their defenses, positioning Mythos as an attractive option for many seeking to protect sensitive information. Experts predict that if businesses integrate this AI into their security frameworks, we could see a notable decrease in successful cyber attacks within a year. This potential for reduced incidents not only safeguards data, but also protects corporate reputations and customer trust. However, a contrasting scenario looms where inadequate regulation may lead to the misuse of this powerful tool. Cybercriminals could exploit its capabilities for malicious purposes, potentially escalating cyber activities and creating new forms of digital threats. Moreover, the disparity in resource availability between large corporations and smaller businesses raises concerns. While major firms may swiftly implement Mythos, smaller entities could lag behind due to prohibitive costs, leaving them vulnerable to attacks. As governments and regulatory bodies respond to the emergence of such cutting-edge technology, the focus will likely shift to ensuring ethical use and addressing the potential for AI in offensive security operations. The challenge lies in creating frameworks that promote innovation while safeguarding against risks. In the coming months, stakeholders must engage in dialogue about balancing the benefits of AI with its dangers. This will ultimately shape a cybersecurity landscape where advanced tools like Claude Mythos enhance protection rather than exacerbate vulnerabilities. As we reflect on the implications of Claude Mythos, we encourage you to share your thoughts on how this technology might change cybersecurity. What do you predict will happen next? Subscribe for daily deep dives into the latest news.